Okay, we're back live. So what I've done so far, we're jelly printing today, and what I've done so far is do a mint and a okra on this plain drawing paper. Sorry, I had to switch that because I was recording in vertical mode again in portrait, and I forgot to switch it. Or I thought I switched it. So we're back. We saw any of the little bit of that, but you probably didn't see it because I don't think anybody was here. So this color is called Forest Moss by Folk Art. And I like these craft paints. I think they work really well on the Gelli press. I don't use them in my other work, but oh, I like these colors together. This moss and this sort of green color, the mint. It's kind of I like these three colors together. Am I wrong? Is that ugly? I can't even tell anymore. Let's try this apple red from Folk Art. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, that's really red. So I was kind of thinking about yesterday or this week, I went out and took some pictures of magnolias blooming around town, and I was kind of inspired by their colors. Now, I don't know that I can create a magnolia print, and I'm not even sure that these colors represent that, but I really love that. Look how pretty that is. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. Oh, it's way too much. Oh well. So they definitely were pink, and there were definitely hints of green. And I wanted to capture the sky with the blue. And then there were bits of red and the ochras from the buds. They're just my favorite flowers. And I wish I had a, ooh, that's kind of nice how that came up. I like the bits of red in there. I wish I would had a magnolia stamp or stencil that I could use, but I don't have one. And maybe next time. But maybe we don't need to be that literal. Maybe it can just be about spring. Okay, so I'm really liking this pink color, and I love, oh, that's really pretty. It's got a bit of the ochre in there. Picked up some of that stuff left over on the plate. Also this week I wanted to play around with, see if I can get the transfers to work. I need to go and make some laser copies. So maybe that's what I can do, is make a laser copy of the magnolia photos, and then I can use those maybe to transfer. So maybe that'll be next week's live. That'll be my goal for next week. Ooh, that's really pretty with the pink and the sort of green color in there. Oh, that pastels, pastel-y blues. Let's try this blue here. So once we get all these laid down, I'm going to add on top of them some stencils. We'll go back in and sort of see what we can create. I could draw back over these too with, that's probably what I'll do with these to get the magnolias. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, Jelly Print, how I've missed you. Did I do green yet? I did green. Let's do another one of these reds. I'm gonna do red and maybe a pink together and see what we get. Wow, that was looking kind of interesting. I can't see the comments, so I don't know if anybody's actually even watching. It isn't a video. That's all right. If you watch on the replay, be sure to leave a comment and let me know that you're here and watching on the replay, because I would love to know that you actually watched it. That would be good. Let's do another one of these ochres or the Dijon. I like that apple red. I kind of like this one though too. I like it with the pink. It's very reminiscent of, oh God, I can't think of his name right now. I'll think of it. He does the nudes. The big giant mean with the mean teeth. Okay. Awesome. So now that we have some base colors down, I'm going to go back and we're going to print over these again. These are relatively dry. That's the other thing that I like about these craft acrylic paints, is that they dry super quickly. Okay, so I've got this. I think I want to do some green on there. So I've got these stencils here. My stencils are trashed. Sorry. I am not a perfectionist. Oh, that one's pretty. The flowers. I am not a perfectionist when it comes to keeping my stencils clean and free. So let's do, I think I just want to start with some of this green color. That was really loud. Okay, and then I think I want to do, grab another piece of paper here. Okay, I just want to do, I'm just going to do this. Ooh, that's nice. I wish it were darker though. Let's try. And really all I'm doing right now is playing with these colors to see what we can get. Let's see what happens when we do this. Oh, my plate is pretty dry. Let's see, what can we do? We can add some white over top of it. I got that layer a little thin, so nothing is really coming up. Let's put some white on it. See if we can get a pull now. Let's go back up here to the top. Maybe. How about we do ooh, that's fun. That's really fun. Okay, let's grab this. Let's want this color over the green, maybe. I'm gonna throw some metallics on these as well at some point because I love metallics. This one's not really getting in there very well. Oh well, let's see what we got. Oh, that's kind of fun. Let's do this. Oh, maybe this one. Let's take this off. Let's see what we get here. It's kind of like that brocade pattern there on the bottom. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. And as always, when you jelly print, it seems like the more you print, the more the print comes alive. I need some green in there. Getting off screen here. Let's just do a few of these and see what happens. Like I said, I'm just experimenting. That one's not too bad. Not my favorite, but I do kind of, oh, let's do this minty green here. Ooh, that's fun. I sort of like how that random that is. What do I got? Three more pieces. Let's try, we did the green just now. Let's do some bright red. Let's do, oh, it's really red. I'm going to use this guy here. Sort of has a, I like these stencils, but the thing I don't like is that if you press too hard on it, you get the edges, and I don't really like the edges. Like, see what just happened there? Like, I'd really like it if it, I know you have to have edges, but let's see what we get here. What do you think on this one? Sure. You can see that when I go back in with the stencils, I don't usually print them all over. I just like sections, almost like making a quilt. Not my favorite, that one. I have to fix that one. That one's not good. What if we just added red on red? Let's see what we get here. Red is very powerful. Well, that's nice and subtle. That's kind of nice. Okay, let's see if let's add in, let's do some white on here so we can pick up this a little bit. It's underneath. Because this could use some of that. Let's use this guy again. Let's try. I just want a little bit of that right through there. It's better. Let's try. That's nice. Okay, let's do, I'm just gonna put this entire thing down. After I just said I don't do that. Let's try it anyway. All right, so this is what we've done so far. Some were more successful than others. Like this is my least favorite, I think. This one has promise. Love this one. Love how this turned out with the green and the blue and the red. That one's all right. This one's pretty cool. I like this one. It needs more here at the bottom. This one is phenomenal. Love those colors. I think it needs some metallics on it though. And I really like how this one came out with just the little bits of stencil there in the corner. Okay, so let's think about what we're gonna do next. For this one, start one at a time. Let's see. Let's see, what should we do? I think this one needs more green. And I think what I wanna do is add more of a pattern. Less of, I don't want it all over. I think I just want it down here at the bottom. Maybe a little bit up there. Ooh, that's fun. Very fun. Let's do a bit more and add it into this one, I think. Maybe just a little bit, like. That one's my favorite so far. It is. It just is. Let's put some pink on this one. What do you think? I think some pink. Way too much on there. Paint came out really fast. That's all right. Let's do one of these guys. Oh, my fingers, that was the wrong way. Stencil off a little bit. Ugh. I've got paint all over my hands. That was inevitable. Okay. This one I think I want to do just a little bit here along the side. Oh, that was way too much. And I covered up my thing there. Rats. Rats. That was an oopsie. That's good. I like that one. nice. This one is just a disaster. I'm gonna cover this whole thing. Not every print is fabulous. Not everything is gonna turn out great. Oh, but that's better. I think that's better. Kind of tone down that red a little bit. I like that little red mark there. Okay, let's do some more of this minty color. And this one doesn't need a whole lot, but what are we gonna do to it? I think I'm gonna do, already got little bits of that. I added just here at the bottom. Just some of those. Let's do a few more of those. Let's do just that's pretty. That kind of looks very, I got some good depth going on in that one. Let's do this whole thing, I think. I think the red as the base is maybe too much. Although that's pretty nice. It's getting there. Let's do, I'm liking the mint on top of these. Let's do more of that color. And I'm really liking how these are working out. Let's do. Ooh, pretty. Okay. Let's finish up with this one. And then we'll resort. I think I'm going to add in some metallics now. Yeah, the red as a base is way too much. It's just way too much. But, okay, so that one, maybe. This one I love. This one I love. This one's getting there. This one I actually really like now. I really like that one. This one is neat. I like all the little different types of textures we got going on there. This one's really pretty. Feels like old wallpaper to me. This one was my favorite, but now I think it needs something. And then this one is also nice. Okay, well, let's put that one at the bottom. Let's put that one at the bottom. I like to go through and sort my favorites so that I know where I'm at in case I decide I don't like. So we've got this worn penny and rich espresso. So I think this one needs some worn penny. What do you think? I think yes. That is pretty. Look how pretty that is. Super shiny too. Wow. It's like almost a maroon brown. You definitely get that copper feel from it. I think I need a different stencil. Let's see what we got. let's try this one. I haven't used this one in a while. I'm also gonna do maybe one layer of this. Metallics are super slippery. Okay, what do we want to do here? What do we want to do with this one? I think I just want it here at the bottom, but I kind of want it in the middle of both of those. Ooh, look how pretty. Yeah, those metals are a totally different type of paint. They're super slick. Okay. This one I think I just want to do a little at the bottom. Love this copper. Oh my gosh. Love the copper penny. Can you see how shiny it is? This one. I'm trying to think. Let's do this one instead. This doesn't need a lot. I think it just needs a little bit right through there. More copper penny, please. And then let's just do the end of this one. Oh, that's really pretty. Copper penny is a hit. Let's try. This is the rich espresso. Let's give this, oh, that is non-existent. What is that? That is so weird. All right. There's hardly, did I shake it up? Like it's so thin. Look how thin that is. You can barely see it. All right, that's weird. I've never seen metallic paint be that thin. For this one, let's keep with our theme, I think. I like these smaller ones, I think, than the bigger ones. It's just so light, it's hard to see. Okay, I'm not gonna do it all over. I can't really see what I'm doing here. It's sort of a hot mess. Let's try it with this one. That's fun. I think I like the copper penny better though, if I'm gonna be honest. That one definitely needs copper penny. Let's try it on this one, because this one was my very least favorite. So let's see if we can make it do something. Okay, well, that's working a little better. Let's go back to copper penny. That brown is not my favorite. Maybe if I mixed it with a different color, I just can't see it. It's like super runny. This color, however, oops, get up there, is phenomenal. Let's do some more of, let's do this one this time. Oh, crap. Yeah, let's just do some, I sort of like it when it's more random. I think it looks better. Okay. This orange one is the one I wanted. So I think this will look really cool, like right here at the bottom. Ooh, pretty. This one needs some help too. Better. Let's just do a line up here. Okay. Well, this is still my least favorite. I'll put that one at the bottom. This one has moved to meh. This one's still least favorite. That one I think I can fix. This one's probably still a favorite. This one, I think it needs more green. This one is fabulous, and this one is fabulous too. Okay. So, what do we need to do now? I think I want to do more copper penny, I think. Let's do copper penny and pink. Let's do that. See what happens. Add that in. Time-wise, 32. Okay. I don't want to be on too long. I could do this for hours. Okay, let's do. Looking at like whatever happened here. I want something big. Let's do. Okay, maybe not for that one, but maybe. Feeling like this one, maybe. No, I really like that one. Maybe just right there at the top. Not even a lot. Oh, that's fun. Gonna add it onto this one, I think. Just a little bit here in the corner. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna just add some more of this. Oh, you know what I do have? I have a really large stencil. Maybe I should. Maybe we should try that. I bought these big stencils, these 12 by 12s. What happens if we do? I know it's super big, but where's the one that I didn't like? What about if I just did something super bold? Well, now it's just copper. But I don't hate it. I feel like I can fix that at least. Let's try this. The red is, we won't be using the red as a base anymore. Okay. I don't know if the big stencil worked. It might work better with That's nice. I think that one's done. I'm gonna call that one done. This one needs some more green. I think it might work better with thicker paint. I'm thinking for that stencil. I don't mind it, but we're kind of getting away from our pastel mission, which, you know, it happens. Missions. Who knew? Okay, let's just put this down. And again, I'm not a good stencil cleaner, so don't berate me about that. I'm a messy, messy art maker. Okay. Let's try. Let's see how this looks with this. Oh, that's kind of fun. It's getting a little dark on me, but I'm going to call that one done too. This one needs a little bit of this at the bottom. Nice. That one I think is done. I'm gonna add all of this on the bottom. So the big stencils I think are just maybe a tad bit too big for me. Don't know if those are working. Oh, this one's good. This one needs something. I don't know what. Maybe some of this ochre, this Dijon color. I really did mean to do only pastels, but I guess my dark soul came through. Happens. It happens. Let's try some ochre flowers. That one's a little too staggered. Maybe it needs more. Here, let's do. That's better. What happens if I add this? Let's see. This print might be trash. I'm just saying. It might be done. I don't think it's gonna... I don't know that there's anything I can do to... Although, that's not horrible. It's still not good. These two are not good. I think this one's good. I feel like this one's good. I feel like needs something, but I'm not sure what it needs. It's got ochre, it's got red, it's got copper. You know what? Maybe. Let's just try some white. Let's do white with a bit of this mint mixed in. I didn't really use a lot of the blue. 3 out of 40. You can really tell the difference of that Liquitex over the other paint that I've been using. Okay. Anybody else need anything? That one's nice. This one's still a fade, but I think it might need just a bit of this color in it. There we go. That's good. That works better for me. What about this one? Oh, when it dries, you can really see the color from the, where do I want to put this one? I like that, I like that. Let's do just a little bit over the bottom. This one needs some through here. It's always interesting how these dry. This one needs some like, ooh, that's pretty. I like that. This one actually turned out really nice with the pink underneath the green, but I think it needs some more of this blue down here. Perfect. And my goal here was to, I really like the idea of layers and not perfect layers. I kind of want these to feel like layers of peeled off wallpaper. And I think I achieved that effect today. I'm a little rusty on my gel printing. My apologies. I'm going to try to do this at least once a week with you so I can get back into form. So here's what we did today. This one is really nice. I like the colors. I like how it came together. I like the colors on this one too. It's a little dark here at the bottom, but I still really like it. I feel like it got a little dark on me. I think the pastel ones are my favorites. This one is really nice through here in the back printing. Yeah, I think I like that one. This one is also really pretty. I love the copper penny with that overprinting right there. It's a little too too set, but I kind of like it still. This one is actually nice. It's actually good. I like this part up here. If I were going to use this in a collage, I would probably use that part. And that's the other thing. These will probably all be cut up and used in other pieces. Oh, this one's really nice. Right through here. This part's really good. That's a good one. I like this one. I like this part right through here. And this might be kind of nice for something. So maybe next week we'll do a collage with some of these and see how we like them. This one was okay. And these two are, although they're kind of failures, but I think the big blockiness of them, I can still use these in collages. I can still use them, but they're not my favorites, which is almost better because then I don't really care about chopping them up. Okay, well, that's it for today. I want to thank you all for watching. If you watched on the replay or if you watched live, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will do better next week and try to remind you a bit before I go live. I just sort of decided at the last minute I was going to do this, so my apologies. But there's always the replay. So I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Have a great weekend. Bye.